President Obama went on Michael Smerconish's show. He loves Smerconish. He's been on that show approximately 87 times. Slight exaggeration, but not by much. I believe it's the show he's probably been on most often. Why? Michael Smerconish is a former right-winger who now bills himself as a centrist independent who still largely agrees with most of the right-wing talking points. Perfect. President Obama in a nutshell. So he goes on Smerconish's program, and he's asked about what's going to happen in the second term and how he's going to get a deal with the Republicans. And here is his very troubling answer.
Will you make the first move? Will you go to Capitol Hill?
Oh, listen, I've said to folks, I'll go to Capitol Hill, I'll wash John Boehner's car, I'll walk Mitch McConnell's dog. I'll do whatever is required to get this done.
That is disturbing on so many different levels. First of all, you're the President of the United States of America. Don't wash anybody's car. What are you talking about? Don't tell him you're going to wash his car. Second of all, if you win, don't you understand? You have the leverage. They do not have the leverage. When you say, I'll wash your car and walk your dog, you give that leverage away, saying, even if I win, if I'm elected for the second time as President of the United States of America, it doesn't matter. I'll beg, I'll plead, I'll do whatever I need. I'll do you favors to get you to agree to a deal with me. And what, not on President Obama's term? No! He's saying right there it's going to be on Republican terms. It doesn't matter if I win. I'm going to do it their way anyway. And look, honestly, I'm also disturbed on a personal level that here's the first African-American president, and he's talking about washing people's. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give away your power like that. Jayar, am I seeing it wrong?
He's consistently trying to show this, this level of, no matter what they do to me, I'm that guy who wants to work with them. So if there's something not working, it's them. But there's always that segment that's always going to be against you, strictly because, as you already said, the first black president. And now they're consistently trying to push him down. By name, John Boehner, Mitch McConnell have said horrible things about him. Boehner told me, I can walk out of any meeting. I got this guy in the palm of my hand. Not those words, but he's basically, I got this guy. And
well, he said on 60 Minutes, I got 98% of what I wanted in the last deal. Well, John, don't worry. This time he's even going to wash your car.
You go to terms like that to illustrate how well you can work with people, but you look like a chump. It's discouraging to people who actually believe in you. So when you believe in someone and they don't believe in themselves, you're like, what is my point anymore? You're not inspiring yourself. What am I doing this for?
Yeah, Jesus, if you're in a deal with somebody and they start telling you, man, I'll do anything, man. I'll do anything. I'll walk your dog. I'll wash your car. What do you think? Are you going to say, well, then, okay, I'll give you what you want? Or are you going to think, hey, maybe I can get more out of this guy?
Exactly. I was going to say, well, might as well clean my house and pick up the poop my dog left back there, too.
I mean, he said he'd walk the dog.
Yeah.
He said he'd walk the dog, right?
Yeah.
Don't do that, man. I mean, Jerry, look, that's the other thing. On a gut level, doesn't it sound wrong?
Yeah, it like, seriously, and you hear it and you go, well, is this an Onion article? That's making fun of the fact that he compromises so much. You're like, this can't be real. No one says this. No one says this.
Yeah, and President Obama, if you were worried that people didn't understand that you are willing to concede and compromise, don't worry. That memo has been delivered. We all get that, okay? Even your beloved centrist independent voters get that. You know what they want? Real independent voters, not right-wing talking point hacks like Smerconish who keep pushing you in that direction, Washington media hacks who push you in that direction. Well, you better bow your head to the Republicans. You better do everything you want. They say that's the only way you could be centrist or independent. No, when you actually ask independent voters, what do they want? They want a strong leader. You know that those independents voted for George W. Bush even though they thought he was headed in the wrong direction in 2004. Why did they do that? They said, well, at least he looks like he knows where he's going. He's got a clear position and he's headed in that direction. They voted for him, according to the polls, despite the fact that they thought he was going in the wrong direction because he was strong. Do you think those guys are interested in hearing a leader say, oh, I'll do anything, I'll wash your car, I'll walk your dog? That's the exact opposite of what they want.